All right. Hopefully that shows up as a thumbnail. We'll see. Okay. Back to work. Back to work. I feel like I got him looking pretty close. Still need to figure out why things aren't masking properly. Um, so I was hoping restarting would help fix my mask. But basically, let's open up Painter. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Hello, hello. Welcome. Excuse me. I need to put a black screen behind me, get the contrast right. Oh, kind of hungover still. IMAP mask. So this is solid black. We should not see this. Should not see that. Why is it happening? I turn off the emission or just turn it down. There's nothing. Hello, PVC Peluche YouTube. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? I'm going to keep the emission at 0 for right now. ¿Yo bien? Me alegros. Alegros. Good. Timing. You're happy. Okay, nice. Bien. We're working on this guy, este muchacho. It's coming out pretty well. Should be done very soon. What's the tail look like? Oh, interesting. Should be getting this material on there. Unless I... Yeah. Lol. Tomorrow, for once, I just left the watcher window open. Oh, hey there. The timing when? The timing when? Oh man, I'm just it's funny, this hangover has gotten worse throughout the day. Do not enjoy that. Do not enjoy that. Okay, I think everything's looking good. I like this look. What the fuck is going on with the hands though? What the what the what the You know what? Actually, I think that it would be nice to have the color with this. Why not include the color with this? So let's do that. Hello, Evan. Welcome. We will go to our orange gradient. Or think we fed it into an emission layer. Here we go. Gradient anchor pass. That's what we'll call it. And we'll just add in here the feet glow. Bam. Bam. But hello, Evan. Welcome, welcome. I shouldn't be drinking coffee this late, but we're going for it. Going for it. All right, so we got some color there. Again, I don't. Zru, hello again. Welcome back. What did I have for lunch? My brother got a breakfast croissant he had gotten, and I ate that. So it's like a sliced croissant with egg, bacon, spam, bacon. I said bacon already. It was pretty tasty. It filled me up. And then I ate the rest of that apple fritter donut. Okay, I take it back. I am going to remove this right now because I just need to understand why this isn't working. And I'm going to sit down. Sit stand. But hello, what is lunch or dinner? Anything tasty? Oh, of course. It's the decal mask. Oh, okay. I have to remember that. It is the decal mask keeps breaking my texturing. Okay. Decal mask. When that happens again, I'll do my best to not forget that it's the decal mask doing that. Lighting, backlight. My mission, internal parallax mapping. Perfect. Okay. And we'll set this back to 1. Oops. It's kind of cool, actually. But not what we want. I'm going to say 0.5, actually. Just a little bit of glow. And let's focus on the eyes now. So for our eyes, there's a nebula effect we want to create. So I'm going to go Edit Mode, Export Textures. We're going to take our template that we're using, which is the eye one, somewhere. Copy that. Duplicate. Paste. I'm actually going to call it V8 underscore era underscore I. So they putting all of our custom templates together. We're going to add an RGB A mask. Call this. Copy. Paste that. And this will be the parallax or nebula. and this will be the pupil. And what I'd like to use is for this one, our nebula, we'll use user 1, RGB channels, and user 2 for the A channel, gray channel. And then for our pupil, we'll just use user 0, RGB channel. I want to get rid of the A. Wish I could change this after we've made it, but I guess we can't. Copy this, exit, RGB, move it up, right there. And user 0 goes over here. Okay. Then in our texture settings, I'm actually going to get rid of all these channels. Oh, I should have kept the texture. I should have kept that. Era I. Opacity. RGBA. Pupil. Yeah, opacity should still be fed in there. And user 0 just goes in there. All right. Now we're back to being good. And we go to texture settings. We're going to get rid of everything, but opacity. I'll keep emissive. And then we want to drop in our user channels. User 0 we'll call pupil. And we'll switch it to sRGB. Then we want user 1. This will be the nebula. And then another one. User 2. This will be nebula height. Okay. This one will also be sRGB, and we keep this one linear. That's fine. Linear 8. Okay. Perfect. A little weird to look at because we're missing. Yeah, I'm going to bring back base color, actually. Just too easy to work with it. Can I put this up now? Color. No need for roughness. All right, we'll leave it like that. Okay. We will, for the moment, turn the opacity up just so we can see everything that we're doing. And I'm going to pull open the image for our reference. 2024, client work. Reference. All right. So the eye has got like this purple zigzaggy kind of look. And then the pupil is solid with like a purple outline, purple edge. It looks like. That's, I mean, that might be the blurring of the pixels there. But that's what it looks like to me. So we'll go with that. Right, but we do want to set it to the pupil. And we are going to give it that color. And then we'll add anchor point here. Make a layer up top. Yeah. Yeah. Template flat. Drop it right there. Boom. Add a fill using our pupil mask. Should only have pupil. And we want to sample that color. Put it over here. Shorten it. Sample purple. And then we'll add a filter, do mask outline. Maybe a bevel. Set to inverse, subtract, something like that. One of these. And then a little bit of smoothing. And lastly, a bit of blurring. Set to linear dodge, so it adds on top of that. And we get this nice blurred look. All right. Good. Excuse me. Then for both of these, we need opacity. Yes. It's going to look exactly the same, though, most part. But we want to set it to pupil, because this is the mask we want. Okay, I think that'll work for now. It'd be nice to have this edge also just a slight rounded, a little slightly aliased. Nice. Okay, I think that looks good. All right, pupil done. Now we're going to switch our view over to nebula. And below all this, we'll make one more folder called nebula. We'll do a nice fill on it. Add in the middle here a fill X. I could do an X like that, or a shape. What do they call that? Squeeze. Why don't we just do another diamond? I'm going to copy this diamond here, paste it. Nebular. Spelled that wrong. Oh well. And then here, rotate it 45 degrees. Duplicate. 135. Had to think about that for a second. Jester, for those parts coming out the slit of the eye, it's a 4-point swirl. 4-point swirl. Perfect. So I'm going to do this. 0.5 for the curve. 0.5. And then on top, we're going to do a filter. It's going to look so dope. I'm pumped. It is going to look good. It is going to look good. I wonder, do we have warp? Is there distort? Warp is what we... Got a lot of cool stuff in there. I really should have not gotten rid of the filter search. How did I do that? It's filter that. No. So a little bit of warping there. But we actually want to 1 and then take our tiling and just turn it down. So we get this wobbling like that. And then I think there's other filters we can add. How do I set it back to a filter? I'd love like a swirl. That would be cool. But we only have warp. Fine. We'll just duplicate it. Okay. So do that a few times and we get this interesting look. Compare it to the eye again. So it's kind of close. Kind of close. We need it thinner. And yeah, definitely just a little bit thinner. So go in here. I'm going to turn, make sure UV wrap is off. Turn off tiling. Oops. No. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, we'll make it thinner like this. 1121. A little bit longer too. Can we do more to swirl it? I'm going to turn off the warps up top. See what else we can do. Just kind of... Okay, there we go. If we blur the source, then more smoothly distort it. Okay. Then we'll try that again. Duplicate again. I'm going to do a quick Google. Let's see. Substance Painter Swirl. Swirl distort. I can also just make the image in Photoshop. That would probably be pretty quick. Oh, there is a swirl. Designer, not painter. All right. Yeah, let's open Photoshop. I'd rather just do it right. Well, we're pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, I would say that's pretty close. But then the next warp we add doesn't look as good because it's the exact same warp in like the same spot. So that's actually what's going on. That's why it looks weird. So if I duplicate it, I would want to change the source. Oh, I like this little ziggy zags on the end. That's good. Okay, duplicate again. This time we're going to go back to the default noise. Give a nice. I love layering noise. It is the right way to work. And then we'll slap on a blur. Linear dodge. Let's go to base color. Whoa. Whoa, that was lagging hard. Where did my image go? Boom. And then for the smaller details in the background, do something like that. That looks pretty good though. Okay. I like that. Let's give it some color. So move this over again. Grab the colors. Boom. And just sample that again. Then above this, or of course, add an anchor point. Make a layer. So this nebula bow. I misspelled nebula again. Whoopsies. And then do a filter, mask outline. Start from black. Both. Blur. So like that. And then sample, it's like a darker, more saturated purple. Add it's a little smudgy. And another blur on top of it. Oops. Not giving me what I want there. Maybe a levels instead. And then blur. There we go. That looks pretty good. Cool. I like that. Maybe we get a somehow it's just a little bit more intense. Welcome back. Thank you, Nova. Hello, hello. It's been so long since I last worked on the fluffy, feathered wings I made forever ago but never finished that I didn't even realize just how far I'd gotten before setting it aside. Well, that's kind of nice. A little less work now, then. My son hasn't been letting me get anything done. Haven't been able to think with how he's acting today. Plus, I go home soon, so that's good. Well, good. Definitely wish you well going home, getting some maxing, relaxing, and children. Children. The worst. The best and the worst. want to try, instead of a warp, we'll do a blur slope. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yes, please. That's cool. Hello, Pixels. Welcome back. Hello. Let's go home soon. When I get home, Def, have a few drinks, finally get to hyper focus. Noise. That's my plan for the evening usually. Film was half done, though the bake. What on earth was I thinking? In a good way or a bad way? Interesting. Turn down the quality, the intensity. Blur. Oh, wobbly. Wibble wobble. I like that. I think that looks good. Okay. Now we're going to give it the height. So we have our nebula. What we'd like to do now is inside of this layer, we're going to do the nebula height. Bad. I didn't even subdivide first. Tisk tisk. I mean, there's merit in just doing it without uh without it. All right, let's look at the nebula view. And then, okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Then in here, don't need the color. I just want the height. And we'll switch to height view here. Can't see anything. Should be able to see something. Oh, duh. Remove this mask. There we go. Oh, it's the glow in there. Interesting. So I actually need. Oh, this is weird. I guess we'll take the height here. Didn't even subdivide first. Sam, I just found you on LinkedIn. Impressive experience. By the way, you look so much younger than you really are. That, I mean, that was when I made it, and I don't think I ever used it after that. But thank you. um, I have no idea when the last time I touched my LinkedIn. And it's been probably 8 years at least since I last looked at LinkedIn. Funny. Blast from the past. So we're doing nebula height. I can just add it like this. Or no, it should be inverted. Because we want to use the height to push in. How's it working on my character right now? So you look much younger now, according to your age experience. Oh, fair. Thank you. Sometimes it's just all about lighting. Oh my. We're standing again. We're standing again. It's funny. I don't even LinkedIn photo. Well, who's that baby? He's just a little guy. Just a little itty bitty guy. Yeah, I was just out of college at that point. Pretty sure. Okay, so on our parallax, that's a mask, but the internal map looks like this. Okay, so with this, it with this one, it pushed the white up to the front and then black pushed down. Okay. But we don't want to use that one, or we can use this one. But to, where am I? Internal parallax. I want to use that on the UVs or the map. Hello, Pablo. Welcome back. Maybe we'll use both, but we're going to plan on using the parallax height map because I'd rather target the UV. I think that makes it a little bit easier. Okay, so now we've done that, we can go to our nebula height and we'll push it down. If I need to invert it later, should be pretty easy to do. Hopefully. And then nebular glow will also give height like that. I'm actually going to change it a little bit so we get a kind of some distortion in there. And then lastly, we'll do one more template up top. And this will be height push. And in the fill, we're going to add a... What have you been up to, Pablo? Working on anything fun? Do alpha bell shape. Alpha bell. Push that down like that. And that should push the back of it down. Let's just lower the opacity a little bit. Like so. So this goes further. Let's be more. All right, let's see how this works. Interesting. Right, I forgot I am exporting with the base color as well. Excuse me. But I don't need to use that base color. So we go to Era I, and we'll just remove this. Eyes. I just have the Era I mask. Wait. Where's my super suit? V4. Oh, I of course. I kind of thought I would make that mistake. I should have done this one. Save. All right, now we've got a few different things. I don't need the eye mask. But it didn't export my pupil height. Why? Pupil height. Give me my pupil height. Pupil? Ah, because I packed it into the alpha of this. Do I want that? We'll find out. First things first, in the eyes, we'll make them black. Then in our first layer, our decal, we're going to drop the pupil texture. So decal 0. Pupil goes right here. Right there. Pupil there. Gorgeous. We can already give it just a tiny amount of depth, which is fun. So it's got a little bit of depth now. Do a little bit less, 0.05. Looks like Goral. Goral. A little bit, yeah. His later form, yeah. And then here we'll do the other decal, or nebular, which I misspelled. It's the nebular height. And we packed them together. And it's not quite what we wanted to do. So I like that. RGB, we're sending this channel, user 2, there, opacity here, nebular is user 1, oh man, oh perfect, okay, user 1, nebula. Nebula is that whole thing. Okay, so I think we will copy this, delete that, do just RGB, and use user. Okay, yeah, that was the wrong one. User 0, delete that, RGBA. User 0, opacity. There we go. Why? Only nebular. I don't know why I so consistently misspell nebula. Delete it. RGBA. Paste again. Nebula. Perfect. User 2 goes. Okay. How much? User 2 goes here. Bam. And then we want a gray channel, which will be nebula height. Which I believe should be user 3. Let's double check that. User 2. All right, nebula is user 1. Pupils user 0. Zero, 1, 2. Zero, 1, 2. Export. All right, back to here. Okay. We have the height and we need an alpha. I'm sitting down again. We need a height and alpha. That's the issue. So, for a nebula, we've got that. Oh, that looks good. I wish we could just pack in the height as it is right now, but for some reason we can't do that. The opacity has to be a separate layer. So we have nebula height. We want one more user channel, which we're going to call nebula opacity. I'm actually going to just do N opacity because it's hard to, well, otherwise they just all say nebula. And on the base layer, we'll set that to black. On the nebula layer, we want to set this to white. And for the glow, also white. Okay, there's our actual alpha. Then back to the textures. We can take the template. Once again, we got our era I. We want to add an alpha channel to our nebula. Copy, delete, it's blue, here's one, boom, RGBA. Bam, bam. Here's one, bam. And then the alpha from our latest one should be user. Great channel. Save. Okay. There we go. It's got a little bit of white on the edges there. That's okay. Then we can set our nebula to be, first it should have some depth. I'm going to switch to 0.2. That's cool. So we already got some depth between them, which is awesome. And then we can scroll down to our modifiers. Go to parallax. Set this to UV1, and we'll drop in our height like this. Set our UV to 1. Okay. Now we can go ahead and push that strength. So it does push it down, which is cool. Then I'll get rid of our height on the decal. It should just look like that. It's pretty cool, honestly. Awesome. Let's push the pupil back as well. So they both kind of like floating in there. Awesome. And then, of course, they need to glow. So sensation strength 0.5 and 0.5. I don't know why the emission would come through like that. I've messed with that before, but I can't remember, or fixed it before, but I can't remember how I did it. Just make it brighter. That's too bright though. Awesome. Very satisfying. Then that's as glossy as it can be, unless we add the clear coat and probably a matte cap texture as well to give it a final little polish of glossiness. Load. got some texture to it. And then on our clear coat, turn down reflection strength because that's too much. One more. What other matte cap textures do we have? I want it to look shiny, but not weird. Shiny, not weird. Doable? Question mark. I don't think it's going to quite give me the look I want, so we're going to get rid of it. All right. Satisfying. We got nice shininess. How about an anisotropic texture? More coffee. More. Jester, are you here? Oh, that's not how I expected that to blend. I'll send a Discord message. Oh, hey, oh. I just wanted to confirm for the eyes. Oops. Is this, I see potentially some other stuff in there. I'm a little bit unsure what that might be. I think I'll probably give it this like galaxy texture as well. But are these the main elements that you're looking for? These the eyes and their kind of floaty stuff. Yeah, let's definitely give it the map nebula look. Nebular. Just added startup from the galaxy swirl being sucked into the black hole. Not needed though. Okay. All right, well, I think that will give us at least the implication of it. And I might do some more glitter too. It's about the implication. That's kind of cool, actually. Look through. It might be confusing. Just a little much. I can blend with what we've already got. All right. Multiply. Awesome. Okay. And then rim lighting. Multiply. like to have the edges of the eyes be dark. Nice, that looks cool. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Oops, that was not a zoom. Ta-da! Hello, Thorn. Welcome back. How's the boyo doing? He's doing well. Doing well. We're pretty much gotten an effect that's pretty close to like a galaxy kind of look. Just wanted to see the full view in case it seems like because it seems like 80% purple and you don't really notice any blue until you get close. The effect is super close. Okay, yeah, we can definitely pop up that blue. It's a bit of both. I think the blue gets a little muted compared to the purple just really pops. So or sorry, yeah, the purple is really just kind of standing out for some reason. So maybe I just tone down that saturation, but almost looks like the one in the reference. It's getting pretty close. Getting pretty close. Might be a few more tweaks, but feeling good. But yeah, it's got like this depth to it that I find very satisfying. I'm eating some candy. How dare you? How dare you? Eating candy. Not allowed. How dare you? Ooh, interesting. Okay, perfect. So we can bring back a lot of the blue this way. So mostly blue now. I'm having high white Toblerone. Yeah, I was like, what is a high white Toblerone? Blue thing as in the spot. So on the pattern, yes, so that's basically these patches of blue. Is what Jester's referring to. Huge, huge. It's a huge. Actually, I wonder if I can sample color directly. Whoa. Why is it changing color? I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay, we'll just do that. I don't want it to change color on me for some reason. I wish this was more of like a levels than a deal. All right, bring some blue back. It's a little finicky, but it works. Technically, the purple would be the spots, while he's mostly blue. Basically, cosmic space, more like blue than purple. I love the white one. If I could, I would defo marry it. Ah, Toblerone. You understand me. Chomp. Like a praying mantis. Blue, not do, lol. I don't believe you. You definitely meant do. Definitely meant do. Galaxy booba. All right, I'm going to switch up the lighting because I can. Because I can. Got him in a few other environments. I think for the eyes, we're going to turn down how far we're pushing out the nebula. The grin. That. Yeah. He's still kind of oily. I don't mind how he looks, but I suppose it depends on what would be preferred. Sebum shine. He's definitely not like human. Made of other stuff. Sterner stuff. Okay. I think we have the materials in a good spot. More to do for sure to polish them completely. But I think we're going to start the rigging because that sounds fun. Am I having lunch soon? I already had lunch, actually. I actually already had lunch. How dare you? To be fair, yeah, he doesn't really have skin. He is made from the stars themselves. What did I eat? I ate a sandwich. Like one of those, like you go to like a donut place and they have like kind of like fast food breakfast meals. So it's like a croissant with eggs and bacon and spam. It's pretty good actually. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. Kawaso. Spam, spam, spam. Delete the sculpts. We don't need those in here anymore. We want to keep this empty though. Yeah. Why did this move? Where is this? Okay, that's the sculpture as well. Delete hierarchy. Gesture, delete hierarchy. Body, delete hierarchy. All right, everything's looking good. Did you have your dinner and your supper? Hello, Golden. Welcome to YouTube side of things. Hello. Supda. I had dinner, aka instant ramen, like instant cup noodles. Delicious. Delicious. And these can go into, this is the gesture, and then this is the suit. And we'll turn off all of those except the eyes and the tail. Okay. Then we'll select the body, ARP, AutoRig Pro Smart. We want those. Full body, neck, chin, shoulders, wrists, spine, enclaves, go. Oh, snap. Actually, undo that. We're going to do that again. I needed to include the facial rig. I forgot. This is the chin. This is the neck. Chin to neck, shoulders, wrists, spine, enclaves, facial. I'll just put them right here for now because they're not going to snap to the ears. The Xanax caught me off guard. Spending money on food is overrated. For real, for real. Why spend money on food when you can save up money? The more you know. I had some chicken salad and some Xanax so I can finally rest with a peaceful mind. What are some foods I need? Quality food, plus it's good for your brains, fat, acids, omega, etc. What? The Xanax? I didn't know that it was such a healthy option. Tasty. Xanax isn't healthy at all, but chicken salad, sure. I do love some good salad. I had a poke salad last night or 2 nights ago. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. It's very filling for what it was. Oh yeah, he doesn't have eyebrows. Interesting. I had some paracetamol cereal bar with some insulin milk powder. That's the future for you. Okay. Go. You are the best. I watch you every day. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, Pablo the kiddo. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you coming by and appreciate you watching my stream. Thank you. We're having a lot of fun today setting up this guy, who I think you've probably seen already, but I'm going to show him off either way. Check him out. I had poke with chili chicken, chickpea, bell pepper, little tomatoes, tomato toes, mango, carrot, and gluten-free fusilli pasta. You are the best. I watch you every day. Thanks, Star. Pixels. Oh, thank you. Zru yesterday, except when I'm working. Fair. Fair. I mean, that would probably be pretty challenging. Boss is like, what the heck? Noise. Thank you. Thank you, Pablo. And put the knee right there. Squish these. I can't make characters like you. I will try. Hey, that's how it starts. That's where it starts, you know? Just got to have that desire to make something, and it all falls into place over time. Perfect. We can actually make the spine perfectly straight, which is good. But I will give the head just a very slight rotation. These can go here. Let me know if you have any questions, Pablo. Definitely would be happy to help however I can. Salam, do you know Faceit? I do. I have used it in the past. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I prefer AutoRig Pro, but now. But I think Faceit was really really nice for what I was doing it for at the time. Yes, Salam. My autocorrect will kill it. BRB. Sounds good. Watching your stream at work, my manager's probably going to ask for your phone number in chat, so I'm protecting you from that. Your manager would ask for my phone number. My phone number. I did get a spam call today. I am now Salam. This is a Salam Deathers stream. Call me the Great Salami. We'll do the Great Pepperoni. the great pepperoni. Some people call me Tim. My manager called Sandwich Trials. I have been feeling I haven't made any real progress in Wild Blender, but fixing this old project is the constant confidence boost I've been needing. Good, good. That is good to hear. I think you know, a lot of times like older work, you come back to it and you're like, I was doing right. Salami butter. Hmm. Concerning. My brain imagines sandwich just two salami slices instead of nipples. Infinite nipple salami. Take away your right to chat. Infinite nipple salami. What is this? Cheek inflate. I never use those. I might as well just get rid of it. Well, never mind. It wants to disable the whole thing? Oh, right. I have to go to limb options from the head and then turn off cheeks. And nose, because we don't have a nose. Do I turn off the eyebrows? No, we'll leave those. Uh-oh. That broke a lot of things for some reason. It's weird. It scared me. That scared me. I wish I had salami nipples. My ex-husband was overweight for so long after lost weight. Her kitties were still huge. He had 2 salami slices there. Interesting. That's just how it goes. Until we have full control over our genetic editing and body mods. Just got to deal with the weird body shenanigans. Bam. I'm going to roll this bone this way, like that. Because the foot is very slightly rotated. I want my foot to reflect that. My foot bones. Muffa bones. Okay, that looks good. Then we'll take our hand, and our hand will say limb options. Limb options. Okay. So I'm always torn with hands. I think we get rid of the ring finger because that way you could still do rock and roll gesture, point. So yeah, I think we get rid of the ring. Yes. Okay. The purple banana danced enthusiastically on the ceiling while juggling invisible marshmallows and reciting Shakespearean sonnets to a group of polka-dotted giraffes who were playing chess with spaghetti noodles on a flying carpet made of bubblegum. My goodness. My goodness. Psychedelia. My mind on ADHD. Psych core. Succor! Actually, I don't need to do that because I can just go in here and grab the rings I want specifically and just move them there. So, oh, we will use okay. We're going to use just the 2 bones for the fingers. That will make it a lot nicer when it bends. Big hands, kind of, you don't want the fingertip to bend because it's going to break the little bean. It breaks the bean! This breaks the bean! It looks like an iPhone autofill while messaging. It's actually AI generated, so you're close. We love beans. Making me hungry again. Bam, 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 bam. Like that thing that gets on the sketch. Where do I get to choose a sketch quest I redeemed? Yes. Now I'm hungry. So yeah, it's usually now I'm hungry for Heinz beans and eggs. It's a very UK meal right there. You're not in the UK though. You're in somewhere else. Somewhere else land. But I always associate beans on toast with the UK. And that is a delicious meal. That's not me. That's not me judging. Delicious meal. Beans on toast. I request a frog eating a lizard or a frog that just ate a lizard and is happy. Okay. Discord me. You're in Poland. Okay, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Definitely Discord me your requests just so I don't forget. And I'm going to plan on doing them all tomorrow before we get into the product work. Or maybe at the end. Is it cold in Poland right now? I would assume it's pretty chilly. Kurwa. Kurwa. Yes. Yes. Just DM me directly or put it in my Sam channel. The Sam channel. The Sam channel. Midwinter. Oops. I swear I'm grabbing that. Doesn't Kurwa mean shit? Am I wrong there? Fight. Today was actually pretty nice, kind of spring. No snow anymore. Well, that's good. That's good. Snow isn't very fun. It is not very fun. Let's turn on the viewpoint for the axes. We're going to adjust the rolls of all these thingies. Tips and most used swear word is like comma. You do whichever is easier for you, so fair. I'll create an infinity sign of frog eating lizard and lizard eating frog. Infinite froggies. Infinifrog. Get frogged, loser. Comma? Why comma? Zeru's saying that Kurwa is said as often as a comma or apostrophe, or it's used very frequently. Frizzard. Most Romania people defo swear the most out of all EU. Huh? Huh? I don't know, Brit. Like, I think it just depends on. I think all of them swear in their own way, in different modes of swearing. I swear on it. I swear on it. Now, do I add the tail here, or do I add it? Do I take the bones, combine it? I think we take the bones and combine them. Well, then I don't get the rig, though. I want it to be rigged nicely. Hello, Draw. Welcome.
Hey, hello.
Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. And we'll take this, move it up here, rename the character. Era. Do you still post on TikTok? I'm planning to. Once I need to. We'll see. I would really like to. I would really, really like to. How many bones is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 bones. Daily dose of goofiness. Hello, Fallout. Welcome. Good 4 p.m. morning, Sam. You just wake up. I would like to post on TikTok more, because that's definitely where a lot of the audience for VR chat is. Most definitely. So I'm gonna make the tail. Add limb, tail, limb options. 16. What are the names of these? What's the naming convention? Tail underscore 00 underscore ref.x. Okay. Then we need to go in here and rename it exactly like that. This is going to take a while. 0. This should have been 1. 2. It's 11 p.m. for me. What time is it for you, Zeru? Vidya Monster. Hey, yo. Hello. Welcome. Saw your YouTube channel, found your Twitch channel through the social links. Thank you. You do really great 3D art. You're too kind, Vidya. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'll show you the avatar we're working on right now. This is a client commission of Era. GMT +1. Good morning time +1. Gremlin Mountain Time. Looks really shiny. He is a shiny boy. But he's got this cool parallax effect. I don't know if it shows up on stream. his legs have depth, which is cool. Shiny Pokeboy. Another one for Era? No, this is this avatar is named Aaron. Era with an H. Era was also confused when he was in the stream earlier. He was like, "I thought you kept calling my name." Like, sort of. 7. Bam. How'd your day go and draw? Make it through another day of schooling. Era is being reborn. Just got home. Well, at least you're home. At least you're home. But I got to eat crackers for lunch. Like, that's all you had? That's all you've eaten today is crackers? No. I have to rename these two. Oh, wait. 0, 1, 2. Ah, I skipped one. Okay, let's back up. I knew I skipped one. I was sitting there like, this doesn't seem quite right. I had so many brain cells after watching influencers basically assaulting, harassing random customers at Walmart. Yeah, I do not enjoy that kind of content. It makes me upset. That's why I'm glad I'm in Texas. So if I saw someone doing that, I could just shoot them. Don't worry, my dinner is always rice plus veggies, so I'm all right. Well, good. I'm so healthy. Yeah, and a chocolate. Hey, chocolate is the healthiest. The healthiest. Don't let anyone tell you different. Eat only chocolate. Ayo. Ayo. Okay, now we can name these. I messed up my name earlier. Dang it. Sam, your advice is always good. Well, thanks. Time to consume chocolate. I had a donut earlier today, so I'm indulging as well. 0, 1, 2. Should be 2 like this. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. Eight. They're doing God's work. Well, thank you. Thank you. We're making the cosmic boy. Just as was foretold. Tail extra. Do I leave those like that? I guess I would have to be a separate bone. We just want to do CC underscore. Cosmic Man, maybe. Oh, man, I'm feeling the result of the week though. I am a little pooped, a little poop head, a little poop head. Okay, this is gonna take a while, but so we need to go back and forth moving the bones onto these positions because I want the positioning to be exact. Can I just snap these to them? That would be so cool. Oh my god, I can. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, snap. But I messed up my tail. Dang it. Messed up my tail. It should be 12. It shouldn't be 16. Bam. Okay. At least I realized that now. Well, loaf gameplay when? Poophead. Poophead. It's actually really cute. Joe put like 2 blankets on top of her, and I like peeked it up and looked at her, and she's just like looking up, and all her legs were like stuck together and stuck out. It was very funny. She looked like a little monster. She was like very blearily looking at me. I couldn't move her. She was just too cute. When Joe's home, she genuinely does like not come out. She's just gonna go spend time with him. When he's gone though, then she'll hang out with me. She's kind of a bitch. Not just kidding. Here, Joe, that's my brother. I was flooded with liquid and we sent it on warranty. Stole a laptop from the office today. Well, heck yeah. And they said they're just going to swap it to a new one and asked us, do we want to dispose it? Hey, sounds like you are very pragmatically disposing of it. How could you say that about Kitty? How could you say that? It's true. It's true. She's mean to me. She's mean to me. So I took it home and opened it. It was clean besides the keyboard. Whew. Benefits of working IT, I suppose. You're literally just jelly. It's true. I am jelly. The cat should pay attention to me. Just to me. But it's fun. Like I'll sit down, and if Joe sits down next to me, she'll like get up and go hang out with him. It's like, oh, do I have to rename these again? Okay, so what is their actual name? Tail underscore 01 ref. Oh, I thought, oh, no, tail underscore 01.ref.x. That's what I have. Why isn't it moving? Hmm. They're all ready to go, but for some reason, C underscore tail 01.x. Nice. Okay. So we go here, go to our vertex groups. What does your profile picture mean? It's my initials, SD. It's my signature. Well, Jelly, he just vanilla pudding. Look at him, good boy who is a good boy. It's SD, exactly. I say I'm vanilla pudding? I am Jelly. I am Jelly of my cat. If that makes me vanilla pudding, so be it. I accept it. Salami butter. Infinite nipple salami. Infinite. And nipple lami. Okay, there we go. Sam Dutter, salami butter. Mm. I named them the right thing. Why aren't they moving? What the heck? What the heck? C underscore tail X. This should be how this works. Oh, I see. I have the dot ref. We're being mean, so no, you're fine. We just love it. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Just for the record, do you mind if we goof around with your name? If you do, that's fine. We'll say, oh, I don't mind at all. I don't care. I wouldn't want that to be something that bothers me. And so it will not. And so it will not. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to look at this one more time. I'm just going to screenshot it. There we go. Okay. Arigato, salam. Arigato. Domo. Arigato. Konnichiwa. Have you all ever heard of Nihon? Salami butter is actually a good name for a VRChat character. You're not wrong. No, maybe that'll be my next VRChat account. It definitely brings a very vivid image to mind. Watashi no name wa salam butter. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Onegaishimasu. Okay, it better work now. Better work. Thank goodness. Okay, there we go. I only had to do that 8 million times. Okay. And tail stretching, that's fine. What we'll do for the tail is simply take the bones, separate the bones, delete the origin, and then take our bones, move them to this layer, and then combine them. Boom, boom, Control P, keep offset. Boom. I am powerful. I am powerful. There we go. The American accent is accenting. I need to ask Midjourney for this. Nipple salami? Oh, that's cool. Twist the tail. Okay, now we can actually hop in and start weight painting the rest of the body. Oh, I haven't rigged it yet. So select that, save, and we'll do skin, voxelized, turn off preserve volume, scale, fix, save. And that's specifically a California accent. California Surfer Bro. Sam, where do you plan to worship and willingly forfeit all of your mortal possessions to loaf? I can do a thick southern accent. Probably not. Gosh darn, eating the potatoes. I don't know. He took my spoon. He took my spoon. The only four main food groups. What do they? Lard, beans. Nonsense. Has anyone seen Atlantis? Gosh darn, eating potatoes. Oh, I did that the wrong way. This one should have gone this way and this way. Beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes. Beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard. Exactly. Got your four basic food groups right here. I mean, it's basically my life. See the loaf, praise the loaf, worship the loaf. I love that movie. It is a good movie. Definitely one of the most underrated Disney movies of all time. I also did not know until recently that it was Michael J. Fox that voices Milo. I mean, it should have been obvious. It's very clearly him. But I did not know that until recently. And it made me very happy. Does your loaf know how to that I do ERP on VR chat? I hope not. Be a surprise to me. In more ways than one. Bye. All right, I got to get some dinner going. Might see you tomorrow, and if not, have a great day. Same to you, Wendy. Thank you for hanging out. Definitely enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch you maybe Saturday, definitely Monday. Kick Fam Team Sism, SSM. Welcome, Pixel. Oh, hey, I like your hyping up the stream. I appreciate that. Loaf's thought on VR chat probably something like, "Don't run underfoot when he's wearing the weird white mask. When he's swinging his arms around, do not get stuck underfoot." So far, I have not kicked Lux while doing VR chat, so I feel a little proud of that. Well, not accidentally, at least. Just kidding. Gonna be heading off now. Take care, Sam and chat. Sounds good, Jester. Enjoy your day. Looking forward to wrapping up Era. Definitely, probably Tuesday. Well, be all done. Beautiful hand. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend. We'll do right there. And push it that way and push that this way. And then push this. Whoops. Push this that way. Push this way. Push that way. Push that this way. Push it that way. Push it this way. Scary. I miss Loaf. If she starts moving around, I'll let you know. I mean, sometimes she'll try to break down the door, so it's a good indication she's ready to be on camera. I think she might actually be avoiding coming in here because I do put her on camera. now that I'm thinking about it. Like, she used to come here a bit more frequently until I started doing that. How productive is Loaf? 0. Unless there's food involved, in which case she does put 100% effort into getting food and begging as much as possible. Maybe she has anxiety. I'm 90% sure all cats have anxiety. Just like default cat lifestyle. Antisocial. Dogs are social butterflies. Except chihuahuas. Bam. 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 Nom, 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 nom. They have murder social skills. My game is murder. Cool. Very satisfying to get the mouth moving. But I do want to add. Let's save. Rig. Edit reference zones. Select the head. Limb options. Sticky lips. Except lip corners useful in the shape base assembly. Visual. Move with the jaw. Okay, that's excuse me. Let's do just that. Okay, save. And I'm going to edit again and turn off the cheeks and nose. Don't break. Okay, perfect. And then match to rig. For anyone new here, I'm working on making a VR chat avatar, and definitely hit that follow and subscribe if you're interested in learning how to make them. Because I basically share the whole process, the whole enchilada. Whoa. Okay, that's because they hits their starting position. So we'll have to adjust the mouth position a little bit. We'll do that next. We'll do that right now, actually. So if I go here and I say to the rig here, take this, move up the lips so that it's closed, like that. And then we can select the body, say apply, take the rig, select everything, pose tools, set pose as rest pose. That's fine. Match to rig. Is Loaf a reliable work partner for you? No. She's terribly lazy. Naps all day. Stinky. Stinky kitty. She stinks. And she just looks real. All right, there we go. Now we've got the lips really working. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Enneagram 9W8. Just so you know, bullying her on stream. She deserves it. I'm just kidding. She's cute. She doesn't mean anything. W8. Interesting. Let's go ahead and armature deform. Then select these, weight paint. I want to take the rig, put it in front, select this, grab the bone here. And the bone right here. And lastly, this bone. Awesome. Then do the same thing with this jaw. Empty groups. Select again, weight paint, bam, boom. I think I got a little bit of the back there. Bam. Okay. And lastly, the tongue. Empty groups. Weight paint. There we go. This is always such a satisfying part of this process. There we go. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. It's like that old man meme. And let's select all these. Smooth. Selected pose bones. Smooth twice. I sent some salami butters on Discord. I am concerned. So I'll take a look in just a moment. Don't be. They're cute. I'm hungry. How dare you? Salami butter. Oh, gross. Actually, I mean, that looks pretty tasty, actually. Is it me as a salami butter? I do relate to this one right here. Right there. I like this one. This is me. There's even a little pupil in there. Oh. Oh. Okay. I love the one with the pig nose. It's very cute. Token invalidation failed. I think I just got a virus. Well, thank you for making those, Drew. Very charming. Very charming. I feel a little happier about salami butter. Check your PC. Prepare. Why are you always preparing? Just go.
We can't stop. It's too dangerous.
You like them. Good. Good. I think it's pushing too much on here. I'm going to take the head weight, paint a little bit right there. Just a little bit right there. Right there, right there. Same with over here. Just even out some of that deformation. Cool. Oops. Nice. Did you know that Emigram 1 is your average racist grandpa from Arkansas? We've identified all the racists. They're just there in Arkansas. Just right over there. What? It's not the eye? Oh yeah, this is the eye. Cool. We're making solid progress. Check Discord, General. General Discord. Not too much crack. Oh, I'm so sorry. Got to get that yawn out. It's already 3:40. What the heck? I'm very pleased with this. I think he's looking really good. Looking sharp. Okay, we're going to update our shaders now. So we spent a lot of time putting all this together. It would be nice for them to look good. We'll go here to materials, Textures, body. Holy shit, is that a guy making video game characters? You're gosh darn right, DPS. Hello. Anagram 2 is a preppy white pick-me girl. What is a pick-me girl? When you say pick-me girl, I imagine someone like doing hard labor. Oops. But hello, DPS. How is your Friday going? Up to anything fun today or this weekend? Nice. That looks good. Peck me. Peck me? All right, look at our boy. Look at our boy. Looking so good. Need to fix the normals here in the toes. Yes, I'm going to do the whole art thing again. I've been thinking of. Okay, heck yeah. Always exciting. You getting a frame every cuffing season? Getting a frame every... Or not to be rude. What is that? Oh, my stream. Didn't get to finish it, but I've been doing something that's been super draining. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm definitely glad that you're past that. So I can't wait to sit back and just do. That's exciting. That is exciting. Um, it is nice to have time for things. And it does look like my stream is lagging a bunch. I'm going to go kick my router. I'll be right back. I'm going to be a little gentler smacking my computer. Okay, first. Router kicking marathon. Hopefully it's improving. Hopefully it's improving. Your stream laggy. It is very like 60 seconds per frame. Violence! Oh man, I wish there was something else I could do. I don't know what else to do. I feel lazy about trying to figure it out. Oh, interesting. Glass wings. It's kind of cool. All right. And lastly, the Jester suit, which I'm actually pretty interested to see in VR. All good, baby girl. Hello, JW. Welcome. The stream's laggy, but welcome back. All good, baby girl. No, it's not good. It's still lagging badly. I just did the suit again. Delete those. I wanted to grab the Jester outfit. Doop, doop. Bam. Okay, now we've got all our materials assigned. Everything's looking a lot better now. Blocks a thorn. What is puffing season? What is... Should I Google this? Gotcha. Silly. Goofy stuff. Um, War and do. All right, let's turn off the outfits now. All right. I realized something recently, which is that I wanted to look at that. So let's take a look in Blender really quick. Or sorry, Unity. If I have an object here, or VRC, Fury, Armature Link. This feature will attach a prop with or without an armature to the avatar. If a link from is an armature matching the avatars, the armature will be merged and extra bones will not count towards performance rank. You said all good, baby girl. How dare you? Okay, so this will take features, attach a prop. If link from is an armature matching the avatar, okay, perfect. So that's cool, because now if I use VRC Fury, I can keep all my objects separate and then just combine them at the end. If I select this object and I say UV.discard, do they all turn off? They do. Okay, so that's good. So I need at least one named clothing. And we combine all those together. Awesome. And that's good, because now I can keep a lot more of my modifiers separated inside of Blender. And I can have a data transfer left on them and things like that, and then just combine them all at the end. Huh, okay, cool. Show this to draw. You can put it in the meme Discord if you'd like. Meme channel. I thought I would share my project I'm working on your server. It's an on and off project. Yeah, go right ahead. Go right ahead. But it's getting crazy. That shit cray. Sorry. Ignore me. That's perfect. Yeah, I can leave all these separate. Make single user. Object data. Okay. Data, bam. Oops. I mean, if we're doing that, though, then I might as well keep everything separate. Okay, sorry. Turn off the clothing. Let's get back to rigging. I'd like to finish up the rigging for the body today. And then we'll move on to the fun stuff. Lifeless, Loveless, and Loafless. Pretty sure one of those is a manga. And we'll flip the IK around. We'll get a tool. Options. We're in weight paint. I have to do this in pose mode. Snap. And snap. And then we've got it here. Okay. There we go. Loveless is a good manga. And anime, too. That don't look quite right. It does have longer fingers. Do I make the tip bend? Love it so much. Got good taste. And we'll smooth that. Smooth that. And then we need to push the weight this way and this way. And you guessed it, this way. I think I'm going to pass out. Peace. Sounds good, Thorn. Get some rest. We'll see you probably tomorrow. I'm planning on streaming, but I may sleep in. Right now, I'm planning on streaming. But enjoy your evening. I'm sure it's already pretty late for you.
Peace. Pizza.
All right, let's look at the foot. I don't like that it made the box straightened. Or no, it's at an angle. It's at an angle. I just have the rotation or something wrong. Or I don't understand how it's building the box, I guess. It must be these back points. Okay, we'll have to adjust those. Bends nicely, though. Anyway, move this up. Look at the groin. It's bending pretty well. Hips bending nicely. Smooth that a little. Groin probably bending a little bit too much. Let's get the weight painted out of there. Hello, Nammers. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How's your Friday going? We're working on this guy right here. This guy. Making some good progress. Right now we're rigging everything, but he's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Man, the only thing I hate about Worlds is placing light meshes so it looks good. Lighting is everything. Lighting is everything. It is the secret sauce, but it is annoying to do, especially in Unity. Also, the stream looks like it's taking a dump again. All right, let's make some more bones. We're gonna make some butt bones. Oh man, the stream must be quite laggy at this point. My apologies, everyone. Looking amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Booty time. It's the most important of times. It was the glute of all times. The best of times, the glute of times. And I'm just trying to make sure that none of the bones are perfectly straight. Otherwise, they will not move as much, at least when I'm testing them. So I'll take this, attach it to the root. And it is kind of laggy. All right, I'm going to go kick the router again. Bones! Oh, that did help. Okay, nice. Interesting. So funny. Okay. It is kind of landy. Are you making jiggly butt? You're gosh darn right I am. You're gosh darn right. The most important. Router intimidation. I just stood over it and screamed. And now it works, so that's what I would recommend. Should you ever find yourself in a similar situation. It's got to be the cable. It's got to be the cable I'm using. Because I just went over there and kind of tightened it a little bit. Tried to jiggled it. Now it works. And we're going to make the thigh jiggle. It's time. Time for thigh. Time to thigh. That's funny. And also the pec. And then we'll turn on main skeleton, attach these bones to the appropriate spot. I'm guessing one. And this one's definitely this one. Then we can go back to this layer. Take these bones, symmetrize them, and then go into weight painting. Excuse me. All right. Powerful. We're getting booty physics always. Always. Essential. An essential part of making a VR chat avatar. Boobs, butt, and thighs. Pretty much for every character. Also, there's a big tail. Big tail as well. And the ears. Can't forget the ears. But also, hello, Rashad. Hello, hello. How is your day going? And welcome. Is it stream pooping again? It's just going up and down. Ooh. I'll be right back. That's okay. All right. Stream, no, you're doing so well. I know. I thought we had passed this point. Well, no. Sam, oh, stream freezes. Sam is gone. No. Speaking of which, have you ever seen the animations for Street Fighter 6 where all the characters' body parts have physics? Do you think that's manually animated or they're using an ML solution? Most physics uses something. There's physics for bones. So for VR chat, they have fizz bones or dynamic bones is often what they're called, and they're basically just like a simulation for rotation. So it is running in real time. It's not hand animated, but it's not also a machine learning. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello. Yeah, so like the bones I'm adding for, it's all just physics, like you were saying earlier. Okay, I think everything's working pretty well now. Probably should add bones for the hair. But thank you everyone for joining me today. Hope everyone's having an amazing day, amazing Friday. I know the stream's very laggy now, so I appreciate your all's patience and hanging out. If you are new here, definitely hit that follow and subscribe because I do this all the time and I love sharing my stuff. Sharing what I know. So if you want to make characters, definitely feel free to ask any questions. These ones should be labeled CC hair. Actually, I want this one to be hair. And this would be hair 01. Bam. And we'll call this one CC underscore ear hair. There. Top.f. Copy that. Oh, man, the stream is just really shit. Oh, man, that's frustrating. I just don't know what to do about that. Get full new internet. Keep offset. Symmetrize these ones. And then attach this bone to this one. All right, perfect. Then we can take these bones, select the hair, and begin to weight paint. So this first one's just for this guy. And then this guy. And this one. And this one. Though we do have to weight out the base bone a little in order to add the head bone. Are you going to be doing that normal merging method you sent me a tutorial for? Are you going to be combining the hair, or does it look fine without doing that? Your main goal with your smaller objects is to combine them. You want as few separate objects as possible. For each separate object, there's more computation that needs to be done. So it gets more expensive. But just recently, I came across, I was thinking about it. It's like VRC Fury is a set of tools that commonly used for VR chat. And they have this really cool tool I was looking at called Armature Link. So I believe you can take separate objects and combine them. Before I would have recommended combining them in Blender, but apparently you can just combine them inside of Unity when you upload. So that's a good way to do it because then you can keep all your workflows, keep everything as procedural as possible in Blender, keep all your modifiers and stuff. And then only at the very last step when you're uploading will things merge. So I think that's probably a very strong way to approach it. I love this outfit. I think that came out so good. Does it get normal merging method? Oh, gotcha. Sorry. I totally misread your question. My apologies. For the normal merging, so using the data transfer, um, that will not affect the seams because the seams are the texture, um, and your normals are just for the geometry. So there's some connection, but generally, if you see seams, it's on the texture side of things or the shader side of things. If you don't see it in this view, then it's not the geometry. Or without the if you saw it without the textures, then you'd know it's the geometry. Maybe that's a better way to put it. So if I want the hair like that to be seamless with the head, would I just make sure they're the same color? I would definitely do the data transfer. Sorry, when you said seams, that's just more nuance of language. But said seams, I thought you meant UVs in terms of like the inner where they intersect, noticing them. So yeah, I'll use the data transfer to get rid of these edges here, like where we see this is very harsh. I'm definitely going to use the data transfer to smooth that out. And in fact, I've already done so on these ones down here. If I turn off outline, you'll see that they blend pretty well. So you definitely want them to be the same color in order for the textures to match, and then as well use your data transfer modifier, which I have left on here, right there, to actually get them to look smooth together. Will you do the ears data transfer as well? Correct. Yes. Yeah, pretty much all objects, especially with this kind of character. Though since these are like actually distinct objects, and even if I combine them together, the geometry would be separate as well. Most likely, you'll still notice some sort of separation, but we can at least mitigate it so it doesn't look quite like this, especially because there's different textures and stuff now. So, um, yeah. Sorry for mixing up terminology. Well, no, it's that's much more a reflection of just how many different things there are in Blender. You're totally fine. That's just how it goes. It's like there's so many similar terms for this for different things, and yeah. Nom 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 nom. Yes, yes. Serious, not so serious. That makes me laugh. All right, 4:20 already. It's already on. I'll be streaming for another 40 minutes, and then we'll be calling it there. Yeah, and then also data transfer here as much as I can. Though the but's always difficult because it's so much additional hills and valleys there. What kind of things would you use that VRC Fury feature for then exactly? So all my clothing, right now I have all the separate outfits. All my clothing I'm going to combine into one object. So you have one clothing object. Um, and then like even the hair, like I like the fact that I can use mirror modifiers. And honestly, I would love to keep these mirror modifiers as long as possible. So instead of merging everything in Blender, I I can bring everything into Unity and then merge it all there. So I get to keep all my nice modifiers, keep everything uh, as flexible as possible, as editable, as editable as possible, because so much of the work later for me has just been like, oh, I need to unpack all these objects I've combined, edit this one thing, repack all these objects. So if I don't have to do that, that's going to save me a lot of time. So VRC Fury is awesome. That expression was gold. It really is. Maybe I'll post some screenshots for the Discord. Forgive me, Jester. All right, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get these sorted. So last character, my eye weight painting went really quick because I kind of cheated. And I'm going to do that exact same thing today. We're going to get rid of all of the painting we have right now. And then what we'll do is we're just going to select and assign directly. So come on, stream, you can do it. Oh no. Oh no. Not a good sign. Please. Nice. That worked really well. Nice. That's awesome. That's how you rig eyes. Easy. Easy peasy. Nice. Very fast rigging today. That's probably some of the fastest rigging I've ever done, to be honest. Okay, I want to. Now we have everything set up in here, but we're actually going to export just this stuff right now. To era humanoid fixed rig. We want to say animations none, miscellaneous. Initialize these. We want tangent space. I think that's it. Nice. Look at that. Much better. Feels good to have. I might need a mask for the glitter on lips. Yeah. Yeah. What was I going to do? I was going to go to the FBX file, hit rig, configure, exit that, set it to generic, hit apply, set it back to humanoid, hit apply, and then configure again. Now it's figured some stuff out. It usually puts the wrong root in, and we definitely don't want it to have the jaw because it'll do stupid things. The fingies are good. Oh, that was a fast apply. Are you able to put some Unity animation for testing? Yeah, I can do a little bit of testing. They actually have, so we have in the FBX file some settings here. The bones are always annoying to look at, but you can do some adjustments in here to kind of see how things are moving properly, which is nice. And we can see that there's something that's been unrigged right here. Something's missing some stuff, and it looks like one of the ears. So we'll go done. Did you manage to get to the mural today? No. No, I did not. But I will be streaming tomorrow, so we'll definitely put in some time tomorrow. I want to, but I'm feeling lazy. I'm feeling lazy. Actually, I don't think that's the weight painting. I think that is the bone. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna not do any client work. We're just gonna do just the sketch requests and just the bat character. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Keep it light, keep it easy, nothing too crazy, and try to finish the bat character tomorrow. I think we'll be able to, because we don't have to go as crazy with the shaders and stuff for the character. But we can also add, I'm going to remove that for now, our avatar descriptor. And we'll start adding some fizz bones. Really love how the Jester outfit looks. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very pleased with how that came out. The design is very charming. As soon as I saw that, I was like, I can't wait to do that. That's going to be fun. All right, there we go. Then we can add a fizzy bone. Add a peck bone. Tail. Well, don't overwork yourself. You deserve your weekends. Thank you, Goo. I do appreciate that. Do appreciate that. All right, now I'm in grind mode. And I think because I have a move coming up in like a month. So I need to try to get things prepped, get some money in for that, and then I'll be able to kind of chillax after that. But it'll be nice. I'll have my whole place completely to myself, and I'm gonna try to basically turn it into like a stream, the dream stream house. The dream stream. Even more reason to take some time for yourself. Moves suck. They do. Thankfully, I don't have a lot of stuff to move. Sounds exciting. Once all set up, I'm pumped. I am pumped. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to take over the living room, basically. The pecs might be moving a little bit too much. Butt and thigh working pretty well. The smoothing on the tail could use some work. So we'll take everything, turn this up, a little more jiggle. Actually, oh, that's okay. Moved it already. I was about to say that. Ignore the tail. In fact, I'm just going to turn it off right now. They need some limits. We'll do angle. I need to do these outside of this mode. So, boom, boom. Immobile, limit 90. The shine does make the jiggle stand out well. It does. It does. It's proven to be effective outside of even a VR. All right. That looks better. Still pretty strong on the sides for the peck. I don't like how much it moves side to side, especially right here in this section. It shouldn't move as much. Oh, it's cool to see the parallax, though. That's really cool. That's very satisfying. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. I don't know if you all saw, I've seen the textures up close. Poor internet is struggling getting you internet in a new place. I am. I'm really looking forward to it. Because I know that the reason it's slow right now is that my brother's playing video games. And that's not to blame my brother. It's just to show how shitty our internet is. Yeah. I don't know if you guys see the parallax in there. I think that looks dope, though. Dope. Oops. Thank you. Thank you, Goop. Whew. Sneeze. Okay, I think that's good. A good start. A good start. Bless. Thank you, namers. I might end the stream in just a moment, because we're getting close to the end. Either way, I'm feeling a little tired. Feeling a little tired. But yeah. Oh, interesting. It did include the extra bones. I was wondering if it would do that. That's good to know. That's good to know. And then thigh. I don't want colliders on the thigh. That's problematic. But colliders, that'll be good. A little too far, though. Maybe it's more that this needs some change. Move this bone in a little bit. I'm falling asleep already, so thank you for today. I've learned a lot of Unity today. Thanks for being absolutely zero. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being so optimistic, cheerful, and kind. And we'll catch you soon. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, definitely Monday, and have a good weekend either way. Good night. How many tries are you after? The client is not concerned about ranking, so we're at like almost 100,000 right now. Almost 100,000. So jelly. They look so jelly. Absolutely, absolutely. Bye, Drew. It's probably still a little too shiny. Okay. What's next? Next is eyes. We do need to combine the suits and things. Oh, and we also have all the wings to rig, which will be interesting. Why don't we start with the wings? Because those seem difficult. Those seem difficult. So let's apply. Let's take them both. Make a single user. Apply that. Apply that. Combine them. And These will be interesting. This will be very interesting. We're going to do them on their own layer. And I don't really want this to move. Should be kind of like oh, I'm gonna delete these. We'll call it cc underscore wing top dot l. But it'll need a better naming convention than that in a little bit. Something like that. Not sure how complicated I want to get with this. We'll find out. We'll do one, and then I think after we rig the wings, we will call it a day at this point. So boom, boom, Control P, empty groups, weight paint. Yes, this will work. Let's go up to Tool. I would love to, let me look this up. Blender, weight, project, brush, through.
Hi, seems like I'll be talking about weight painting in Blender again. Videos are that there aren't any interface changes, and fortunately there was this fin, for example. And now, while painting weights, you may want to paint not only on the side of mesh they have, is to switch to wireframe, which will show and follow shape should be set to projected. But there is one more option that can mess things up, and that is this front face follow option, right? First, I'm going to undo all of the painting that I did so far. And because I'm using Blender 2.92, none of my settings will be reset. That is so nice. So let's test this again. I have front faces off and projected on, and I'm going to paint, and I'll be painting on both sides.
All right. I'm going to separate. I'll catch you later, Sam. See, it sounds good, JW. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. And have a great weekend. I think I'll probably be streaming Saturday, so maybe see you then. If not, see you Monday. Dude. Let's try this and see how it moves. See how it moves. Eyeballs. Yeah, there's no worry about I should duplicate the tail. And we'll say BB wing top L. And wing top. Play. Ignore the other side. If you can. Okay, I can't ignore it. Probably this one. I'll have to rename them. Wing top 1.L. .2. Right, I can actually just do this. I can just go CC wing top, copy to selected, and then select all of them, do armature, names, auto name, left, and then symmetrize them. Okay, that's so much faster. Bam. All right, play. Hello, X-Corruptor. Welcome. Are you doing multi-platform streaming? I am. Though the lag that you're experiencing is not from the restream. That's just my shitty internet. Interesting. These behaving way different than I expected. Wingtop 01. Which bone is this? Should just be Wingtop L. Wingtop L. And Wingtop R. But hello, we're making a VR chat avatar. That's what I do here on stream. I make avatars full time. It's my career at this point. I think we'll just focus on the left one for now. We can do both. We'll add a mobile one curve like that. Try again. Interesting. Let's do this instead. Still not that great. Oh, interesting. Is Twitch or YouTube the platform where you interact more? Twitch and YouTube are kind of the most used ones, or the where I get the most activity, I should say. Yeah, definitely Twitch and YouTube seem to be the most popular. And I just reset my curve here. Move this down and move this over. Maybe like this, 0.5 and 0.5, like that. Are you a streamer yourself or looking to get into it? Is it because it's perfectly set up? Interesting. That's probably why. The ears are way too bouncy. What does the curve represent? The curve is the fall off of this value. So when I say a mobile 1, if I don't have a curve, then each bone from the base to the tip has an equal value of immobile 1 or pull or spring or any of these values here. So immobile 1 basically means it doesn't move at all. But I can multiply that value along this curve. And this is the base, and this is the tip from left to right. And so now at the start, it's actually 0.5 this value, and then halfway to the tip, it goes down to 0. So you kind of determine the behavior of that value along the length of the tail or bones. That doesn't have to be a tail, but it's pretty cool. Gives you a lot of control, and you can really work with those curves to just do kind of whatever you want. Really, I've just really futzed around with them. Okay, I was curious about to know what is the platform where you interact more. Gotcha. YouTube and Twitch are definitely pretty much neck and neck. But it's very cool. I love these. Yes, you can really tweak. But it seems that it's behaving a little oddly, so I'm just going to undo it. I don't like how much these are rotating. I would love for it to look more elegant. Does not look very elegant right now to me. Let's undo that really quick. And then we're going to go back here, grab the wing, say weight paints, select all the bones. Smooth all of these, selected pose bones. I'm going to say 10 times, which is quite a few, but that should produce a lot of overlap between the bones, which I'm hoping will make it look smoother. Alternatively, what I think I'll do, if this doesn't work out nicely, is only do one length bone the whole way and not have the smaller bones. And that way, the whole thing will kind of flow. It'll be more flowy than it will be having individual bones. Get the flow. Yeah, because that does not look very good, in my opinion. I think that looks kind of shitty. I think that looks like poopy. We'll do a bone here, and then the actual fizz bones will be this length here. But we're going to do that tomorrow. But before I forget, I'm just going to draw like that. All right. Perfect. Or well, actually, we'll do it Monday. We'll come back to Era on Monday. But it is time for me to call it here. I know it's super laggy. Thank you, everyone who's been hanging in there despite such a laggy stream, for hanging out with me on Friday. Definitely exciting that the weekend's right around the corner. Oh, I'm a little beat up. Been kind of fighting this hangover all day. I can only blame myself, though. Only blame myself. But thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I hope you're all having an amazing day. You certainly have made my day. Thank you. And I'll be back very soon. Like I've been saying, I'll be streaming tomorrow. If you're new here, definitely hit that follow and subscribe, please, because I'll be making more avatars and stuff and sharing all that jazz. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to ask. Thank you for stream. See you tomorrow. Sounds good, Namers. Looking forward to it. Evan. Wow, you're up late, Evan. Go get some rest. Jester Boy is looking amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the awesome work. Absolutely, Goo. Thank you. Thank you. And have a great day, everyone. Yes, I will second that as well. Everyone have an amazing rest of your day. Get some good rest. Get some good